Now, let's understand what the hurdles are. First, we meet at 5 a.m. First hurdle is busy schedules. I'm sorry I can't make it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm just busy. We are all so busy. We're busy with everything. We wake up in the morning, we go to work, we come home, we got things to do at home, and we're exhausted by the time we get to bed. And we start all over again. This is a big hurdle. Can it be overcome? Yes. Of course. The second hurdle, can it be overcome? Diet? Who feels blown up? Right here. Well, friends, you can blow me away by blowing this away. Diet is a huge issue in Bahrain. And just a little reminder of some statistics that will shock you of what diet does in Bahrain. The first statistic by the Global Journal of Health Science says that any given week, 80% of Bahrainis visit a fast food restaurant. If there's over 500,000 Bahrainis, 400,000 of them visit a fast food restaurant in a given week. Second statistic by Time Out Bahrain says that 15 to 16% of Bahrain is diabetic. That makes them number 5 in the world for diabetes. Saudi's number 2. And by the Gulf Business and CIA World Factbook, more than 1/3 of Bahrain is obese. This does not include overweight. A big hurdle, can it be overcome?
Yes.
The third hurdle, I don't know if I can explain it, it's just so hot in here. Really hot, huh? So humid outside. We all complain about the weather. But friends, just like any hurdle, it can be overcome. Even if it's 48 degrees Celsius with 50% humidity outside. Let's show just how we can overcome these hurdles. The first idea is to plan smart. You must plan smart. Let's say you go to the gym, let's say 7 p.m. That's convenient for you, right? It's right after work. And you can just go to the gym right afterwards. But friends, if it's convenient for you, it's convenient for everyone to interrupt your schedule. Let's say you go to work and your boss says, can you stay a little after to work on that project of yours? And you end up leaving 45 minutes after work. You hit heavy traffic, your wife calls you, can you pick up the dry cleaning on your way home? And then you got to withdraw money from an ATM to give to a client who suddenly said he needs the money in by today at the latest. All of a sudden, you get home at 7:20. Well, your family says, hey, let's make dinner a little bit earlier because we want to go to bed early. And then you postpone your exercise till 10 or 11 at night, but by then you're exhausted. And you say, maybe I'll start tomorrow. If you, friends, if you say that if I'm going to work out in the morning, early in the morning, nobody's outside. There's no traffic at 5 in the morning. They're all sleeping because it's inconvenient for them to interrupt you. It's inconvenient for you, but you must overcome that hurdle. The next idea I take you to Dean Karnazes, an ultra-marathon runner, who said, I like to wake up in the morning, run a marathon, and make my kids breakfast every day. Sounds crazy, right? But it's true. He averages 3 to 4 hours of sleep per night. How does he do it? And he still has energy throughout the day. He eats fruit. Fruit is power. How is it power? Tastes good, right? Who loves fruit? Raise their hand. Who eats McDonald's? Raise their hand. McDonald's, KFC, these fast food restaurants have genetically modified organisms inside of them. And when you eat them, then your body spends so much energy digesting it. It needs sleep. It needs to relax. Fruit does not do that. When you eat a pear, an orange, an apple, you feel like you need more. That's because your body's not working hard enough. I actually had the pleasure of meeting him back in 2007. I had more hair back then, certainly more hair than Toastmaster Joel. But he's still beautiful. Now friends, July and August are the hottest months in Bahrain. But you can still find temperate air outside at 4 or 5 in the morning. And even in that atmosphere, it's not too hot, it's not too humid. 50–60% humidity, you can go throw it out the window. But you must be willing, you must have the discipline to overcome it and get up. Make it inconvenient for yourself. Albert Einstein said that insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. If you really want to change your health goals, you've got to start now. It's now or never. Now's the time to get up in the morning. Now's the time to achieve your health goals. Now's the time to meet me at 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. Who wants to join me? If your hand's not up, then at least go at your own pace. Sing your own tune. Play your own sympathy. But go at your own pace. Thank you. Back to you, Glenn.